What's up, guys? So we're back at the shop and pretty much leaving off from the last video. We were having some issues on the dyno. The car's down about 100 horsepower than it was previously since the last time it was tuned. And the only thing that I've really changed was I actually put a brand new turbo on there. So we're not really sure why it's actually making less horsepower and it's at the same boost. So we're thinking there's a possible boost leak on this thing. So we're gonna go through, do a boost leak test, check all the engines, check all the vacuum lines, and see if we can figure out what's going on with that thing. And the clutch was also slipping on the dyno for some weird reason. So we're probably gonna rip out the gearbox and take a look at the clutch and see if there's something going on in there with the slave or something. Don't know, but I'm pretty much running out of time. I have an event coming up, and if we can't get this sorted today, then I'm just gonna send it as it is. I mean, it still makes good power. It's just not making what it was, but it's still more than enough for me to have fun with it. But I would prefer the car to be as good as it can be and not just sell for what it is right now. So gonna dig into this thing and see if we can figure out what's going on. So I'll try to keep you guys posted on what we find. So stay tuned. Okay, so we looked at the clutch engagement and it doesn't seem to be riding on the clutch like Jonathan thought it might be doing. So I think we're just gonna leave that alone. I did make a couple hits on it last night after the dyno and it didn't feel like it was slipping. So don't know, just gonna kind of leave that alone. But we are going to be replacing the VBTI solenoid and the O-rings for the engines, and also something with the map sensor we're gonna be redoing, and just go from there. So just chugging along, just trying to troubleshoot stuff and knock out things one by one. You're gonna check over because it doesn't run like it has a vacuum leak, like the idle's steady, it's not doing anything funny. So just trying to make our way and troubleshoot some of the things that it might be, but definitely going to be the VBTI solenoid filter wasn't really crazy dirty. There was like a little bit of stuff in there, but don't think it was enough to cause an issue. But this is the original VBTI solenoid, and I mean, they do go bad, so just gonna run to the auto parts store and replace that, and we can go ahead and cross that off the list. So that's the current update. We got that new Vapor solenoid on there. Oh, also got that nice crisp titanium intake inlet. Hopefully it'll help save my turbos. I welded this, fabbed it, burned it all by myself. Don't mind this guy what you see. I'm really good at video editing. It may look like he did it all, but it was definitely me. So gonna button this thing back up and gonna shoot over to our local dyno, Ricardo's, and see what this thing does. Stay tuned. Just letting it warm up a bit. Then we're gonna head over to the dyno. All right, guys, we're back over here at Ricardo's. Kindly enough to let me throw it on the dyno real quick. John's working his magic on strapping down because I'm only good at strapping cars into my trailer, and that's it. If I do this, it might go flying. So I'm gonna make a couple hits and let's see if that fixes the issue. So stay tuned.
Quit it.
So
Your fourth gear, just hit the green and mash the gas.
press the green, mash the gas, hit limiter.
You can mash the gas, hit the green, it don't matter.
Okay. And then,
You can just like rev it up, get to like 2,500 and then hit it. You can go full throttle, hit the button, hit green, and now. Hold the clutch. Just put it in neutral.
all right, guys, that pull was much better. 631, 674 torque. The AFRs are pretty much where it's targeting. So, yeah, I think that might have solved the problem. So, might make one more hit just to verify it. But other than that, I think it might be.
Is this still the turbo with like?
I think it might be fixed, guys. It made so much torque the last time because it was spinning, so we put Jonathan on there, the weight ballast. So ready? All right, guys, it's fixed. The VVTi solenoid was the culprit. I got my power back. I'm not gonna show you guys, but it's over 600. Huge thanks to Ricardo for letting me
I won't leave you hanging this time.
hop on the dyno real fast, and always. Thanks to Jonathan coming in clutch.
Gotta keep it going.
This thing will be ready to rip this weekend, so
Where you guys
see
going?
how it goes. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, comment for all you who've made it to the end, all 3 of you guys. All right, peace.
That shit on my bitches, taking my dose and never skip it. Still in my hood, a pistol grip, and still got 100 plus. Got that paper in my cup, stay with a bitch in a club, stay with my dick in a clutch. Yeah, but the king of the drink.